and welcome to our 30-minute yoga session to give the circulation a boost. So it's going to help us to burn more calories and improve blood circulation, which is going to boost our immune system. So come to the mat and let's get started. So first of all, we're just going to extend the right leg out. This left leg can be bent, just whatever's comfortable. Take your hand underneath your hamstring, and then we're just going to flex and point that foot just to start getting a little bit of movement into the legs, getting that circulation going. Oh, just flex and point. Feel that on your calf muscle. And then start to make some circles with the foot. Oh, feel those ankle joints start to move and mobilize. Lovely. Feel all those muscles starting to wake up. And then just change the direction. Lovely. And then just bend that knee into the chest. Just squeeze the knee in a couple of times just to kind of loosen up that hip joint. And then just hold it. And then just release and we'll swap legs now. So extend that left leg up. Try and sit tall through your core as well and kind of straighten out through your back. And then just flex and point your foot. Lovely. Ooh. Just warming up those muscles. And then start to make those circles with the foot. Ooh. Feel that ankle joint start to wake up. And then change the direction. Lovely. And then just bring that knee in, just pulse it in and out a few times, just to mobilize that hip joint, and then just hold it in. You can extend that foot out if that feels a bit easier. And then just release. Give those legs a shake. And then just bring your legs to a cross-legged position, Sukhasana, easy pose. We're going to inhale to take the arms up. As we exhale, we side bend. Then we're going to inhale, float forward, come all the way around. And then we exhale to come up to the other side. So just flowing with your breath, getting that movement into the body. Starting to create that little bit of heat to get that circulation going. So big inhales and exhales. Floating forward on the inhale and exhale to come up. Focus on opening that chest, so taking the gaze up. We're not kind of folding over, to really start to open up that body. Breathing in and out through the nose. And you can just kind of, we're just trying to create fluidity in the body, so just exaggerate the move as much as you like. Just really stretch out, lift up. Synchronizing breath and movement. Lovely. Fabulous. Taking that gaze up to open up your chest area. And then we'll do one more each side. Oh, feel that lovely fluidity in your body. And then come down to center. And then exhale, slowly walk up. So we're going to extend our right leg out to the side, foot flexed. And then this left leg, just knee bent, foot in anywhere on the inside of your leg. Then turn your torso to face over your extended leg. Then take a big inhale and then exhale, fold over. As we're just warming up, you don't need to kind of really stretch to come far. Just a nice kind of passive stretch at this stage, just to where you start to feel that tightness, that bite. So don't push it. Just let those muscles warm up gently. And then we're going to, as we're, if it's yoga for a circulation boost, get that circulation going, we're going to add some movements into this. So as we inhale, we're going to windmill that left arm all the way around and back. And then we inhale, lift up to our half wild thing. So we I'll come back a little bit so you can see. So that right foot is flattened out the toe. Point the toe, stretch through your fingers. Breathing in and out through the nose. Lovely. And then we inhale to lower. And as we exhale, we fold over our extended leg. Lovely. And again, inhale. Exhale, stretch. Breathe in and out through the nose. Lovely. Then inhale, come down, and exhale, fold. So as we keep doing this, you might find that you come deeper into the stretch as the muscles start to warm up. Inhale, exhale, breathe in and out through the nose. Engage that core to give you that lovely balance. Then inhale and exhale, fold. Again, inhale, exhale, stretch. Then inhale, exhale, fold. And one more. Inhale, exhale, really stretch through those fingers. Feel that lovely stretch all the way from your feet to your fingertips. Then inhale and exhale, fold. And then just hold here. Feel that lovely stretch. Breathe into that stretch. Lovely. Then we inhale, lift. And then exhale, come back to center. And then swap over. So left leg extended, right foot up against your thigh. Turn your body around so that torso is facing over that leg. Take an inhale, take the arms up, and then exhale, fold. Again, like I say, you don't need to come too far for the first one. Just give your body time to warm up. And then we'll add that movement in. So we inhale to take that right arm all the way up and over. And then as we exhale, we lift up into our half wild thing. Really use your core, engage your core, push into your foot, stretch through your fingers. And then we inhale to lower and exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, hold, breathe in and out through the nose. And then inhale, exhale, fold. Lovely. So we're starting to really warm up that body now. Stretching the body, getting that circulation going. And then moving with our breath. Big inhale, windmill the arm. Exhale, stretch up. Breathe in and out through the nose. Then inhale, lower. Exhale, fold. Again, big inhale. Exhale, stretch up. Inhale and fold. And one more big inhale. Really stretch out the body. Big moves, big breath. And then inhale and fold. And just hold there. Feel that lovely stretch. Big breaths in and out through the nose. And then inhale, take the arms up, exhale, turn back to center. Bring the legs out, give them a shake. And then we're going to come up to a standing position, but we're going to come into a squat first of all. So feet together, knees face forward, your feet under your thighs. Come up onto your tiptoes. And if you can, bring your hands into prayer for an extra balance challenge. But don't worry if you're struggling with your balance, then just keep your hands down. So use that core, push into the feet, stay on the tiptoes if you can. And then we're going to come up to a standing position. So again, you can just let your hands come down and then just gently guide up. Or for that extra challenge, take the arms forward to shoulder height. Engage your core, stay on your tiptoes, push into your thighs and slowly lift yourself up, left, oh, and then give those legs a shake. Lovely. So as it is circulation boosting yoga, we're going to do some sun salutations. That's really going to get that strength and energy in the body. It's going to get that heat in the body and get that blood flow going. So we'll start slow. I'll show you the flow, and then we'll get a little bit faster and we'll add in some bits. If I add in bits, obviously, they're just options. You don't have to take them. You can stay at the first level that I show you. So come to the front of your mat. And we take a big inhale. We take the arms up overhead, palms together, gaze up. And then we exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands to the mat. Now, if your hands aren't reaching, take a bend in your legs. Fine to take a bend in the legs to get your hands down. If your legs are straight, try not to lock your knees. Keep them quite soft if you can. Push up to your buttocks. You'll feel it on your hamstrings. And then we inhale, we halfway lift. So that now, if your legs are bent, they do come straight. So bring your hands up if need be. We want to keep that lovely flat back, so take that gaze forward. Engage that core. So legs are straight. That gaze is forward. Lovely. Then we exhale, fold. So again, you can take a bend in the legs. And then hands on the mat. And then we walk back to a plank position, or knees down plank, whatever works for you. If you're in plank, make sure you've got that lovely straight line. Engage that core, but don't hold your breath. Breathe in and out through the nose. Strong in our plank position. This is going to create some heat in that body, which is what we want today. And then on your next exhale, drop your knees, thighs, belly, chest, chin. And then we inhale, come up to what we call a baby cobra. So as it's our first one, we're just staying in quite a low back bend. So the elbows just stay bent. Engage that core to take the pressure off your back. And then exhale, push back to a downward facing dog. Lovely. And then from our downward facing dog, on your next inhale, take that gaze forward and then walk your feet to meet your hands. Take a bend in the legs, take a big inhale, bring the arms up overhead, and then exhale, draw that energy down. So that's the flow slowly through. So we will start to kind of build up the speed with that to get that energy going, to get our heart rate going, to burn those calories. So big inhale, take the arms up overhead, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to mat. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. This time, hands to mat, and you can either walk or jump your feet back to a plank position for that extra challenge. So nice and strong in that plank. Breathe in and out through the nose. And when we go to lower, you can lower just like I showed you. Or for an extra challenge, you can do what we call Chaturanga Dandasana, where we lower the whole body as one. So we start in our plank position, we squeeze the elbows in towards the body, and as we exhale, we lower the body as one. Lovely. Then we inhale up to our cobra, or baby cobra. So from the position you're in, lower however you want to lower. So exhale, lower. If you're in full chaturanga, squeeze those elbows in. And then inhale, lift up. This time you might want to come a little bit higher, straighten the arms in full cobra, Bhujangasana. Lovely. Engaging that core again to take the pressure off your lower back. Then we exhale, push back to downward facing dog. And then inhale, take that gaze forward. And again, you can either walk your feet to meet your hands, or for an extra challenge, if you want to jump forward, then take a gentle bend in the legs and then lightly jump your feet to the front of the mat. Then we take a big inhale, bring the arms up overhead, and exhale, draw that energy down. Lovely. So you should be starting to feel a little bit warmer now. There's just one more change that will add on to that flow. Instead of doing cobra, we can come into upward facing dog, where our thighs are off the mat, so just the tops of our feet are on the mat. So again, this is just an option. If it's not working for you, come to cobra or baby cobra. So let's start that flow. So big inhale, take the arms overhead, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to mat, knees bent or straight. Then inhale, halfway lift, gaze forward, straighten those legs. Exhale, fold, hands to mat. Inhale, walk or jump your feet back to a plank position. Take a couple of breaths strong in that core, feel that heat. And as we exhale, lower however you want to lower. So I'm going to take a full Chaturanga Dandasana. So squeezing those elbows into the sides of the body and lowering the body. And then inhale, I'm coming up to an upward facing dog. But you take your choice. Whichever position we're in, engage that core to take the pressure off the lower back. Then we exhale, flip the feet over and push back to a downward facing dog. And then on your next inhale, take that gaze forward and then walk or lightly jump your feet to the front of the mat. Take that big inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, draw that energy to the heart. So that's the full flow. So let's do that again. And we'll really kind of flow through it quite quickly. So, big inhale, gaze up. Half exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk or jump back to a plank position. Take a breath and then exhale, lower however you want to lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, walk or jump your feet in. Take a big inhale, exhale, fold and straight back in. Big inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, walk or jump your feet back. Take a breath and exhale, lower however you want to lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, take that gaze forward and walk or jump your feet in. Take a big inhale. And exhale, draw that energy in. Ooh. So you really should get that circulation should be going now. Your heart rate should be going. That blood should be pumping around your body, which is what we want. So just take a few breaths here. In and out through the nose. So we're going to add on to that flow. So instead of when we come back to downward facing dog, instead of coming forward, we're going to bring our right foot through and come into what we call a lunge position. So make sure that knee and ankle are in line. And then I'll explain kind of what we're going to do from there. So, big breaths in and out through the nose. Get your breath back. And then we shall start that flow again. So big inhale, gaze up. Exhale, fold, hands to mat. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze forward. Flatten that back, engage that core. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk or jump back to a plank position. Our knees down, plank. And then exhale, lower however you want to lower. And inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Just take a couple of breaths here in this position. And then on your next inhale, bring that right foot through, drop your back foot down. Make sure that knee and ankle are in line. Push forward to open up your hip flexor. Drop that left arm down. And then take a big inhale. Take this right arm all the way up and over. Coming into a shoulder stretch and a lunge twist. So that's the position you're looking at. So taking the gaze to your fingers, feel that lovely twist through your core. Twists are really good for our digestion and getting our circulation going. And then if you want for an extra challenge, come up off that back leg for an extra balance challenge. Lovely twist through that core. And then inhale, bring the hand back to center. Take that right foot back, push back to downward facing dog. Then inhale, take that gaze forward, walk or jump your feet in. Take a big inhale and exhale, draw that energy in. So we'll do the same. but now on the left side. So we'll be bringing our left foot through. So big inhale, exhale, fold, hands to mat. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold, inhale, walk or jump back to a plank position. Take a breath and exhale, lower however you want to lower. And inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Just take a breath. Then inhale, bring that left foot through, drop your back foot, coming into our low lunge position, Anjayasana. Make sure that knee and ankle are in line. Drop that right hand down, take a big inhale, windmill this left arm all the way up and around, follow your hand and twist. It's a lovely twist on the spine, it's really working our abdominals in our twisted lunge position. So again, if you wanted that extra challenge, so that our digestion, 70% of our immune system is in our digestive system, and if we're working our digestive system, then we're giving our immune system a boost. So these twists are great for the body. And then inhale, bring that hand back to the mat, take that left foot back, push back to downward facing dog. Then inhale, take that gaze forward and walk or jump your feet in. Take a big inhale and exhale, fold. So we'll do that one more time through from the right foot, going straight into the left foot without a break. So I did tell you we'll be working your circulation today and getting that heart rate going. So big inhale, exhale, fold, hands to mat. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, walk or jump back to a plank position. Take a breath and then exhale, lower however you want to lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to down dog. Take a breath, then bring your right foot through, drop the back knee, left hand down, take a big inhale, windmill that arm around and twist, taking the gaze over to your right fingers. Lovely. Push into your foot for that nice strong base. If you want to take up that back leg for an extra balance challenge, feel free. And then inhale, bring the arm around, take that right foot back, push back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale and either walk or jump your feet in. Take a big inhale and exhale, fold straight in. Big inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, walk or jump your feet back. Take a breath and exhale, lower however you want to lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Take a breath, then inhale, bring that left foot through, coming into our lunge on the left. Take that right arm down, big inhale, windmill that arm around, squeeze around, take the gaze to the left fingers. And then if you want to add in that balance, come up off your back leg. Strong in those legs. Lovely. Then inhale, bring that arm around, take that left foot back, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward and walk or jump your feet in. Take a big inhale and exhale, draw that energy to the heart. Lovely. Big inhales and exhales. Lovely. Let that heart rate come down. Feel your circulation flowing around your body. Feel the sensations in your body. Breathing in and out through the nose. Lovely. And then just take your feet wide. Turn your feet to face outwards. And when you bend down, make sure that your knees are going over your feet. We're going to come into our goddess pose, Utthita Konasana. So again, as we're flowing, we're going to keep that movement in the posture. So we inhale to lift up, and then we exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up the arms, sit deep into our goddess pose. Engage the core, nice flat back. Then we inhale, lift up, straighten the legs, then exhale, come into our goddess. So just moving with your breath, seeing if you can come that little bit deeper each time. Lovely. Big inhale, stretch through the fingers, and exhale, push into our goddess. Really strong in those feet, feel it in those legs, creating that heat in the body. This is another posture that's great for our circulation and creating that heat in the body. Big inhale and exhale, sit deep. And one more inhale and then exhale, see how low you can come. Make sure that you don't lose that position, that those knees are going out towards your toes. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up that chest area, engage that core. Lovely. And then release on the exhale. Just turn the toes outwards. Come a little bit wider now, as wide as you can go. And turn the toes in, heels out. Hands on the hips, engage that core. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, keep that gaze forward to really keep that lovely flat back. So really nice and flat. And then you can stay in this position, feel that lovely stretch on those inner thighs. If you want to take it deeper, take another inhale. And as you exhale, fold, bringing your hands down to the mat and inverting your head. So just make sure that your weight is evenly distributed through your feet so that you're not coming forward on your toes or back on your heels. Make sure you're even. And just breathe into the posture. Feel that lovely stretch on those inner thighs. Big breaths in and big breaths out. Feel that stretch. This is Prasarita Padottanasana, our wide-legged fold. And then if you have had your hands down and your head inverted, slowly, slowly lift the head up. Bring the hands to the waist. And as you inhale, slowly come up. And then heel toe your feet back in. Lovely. Give those legs a shake. Take a big inhale and then exhale, fold. Bring your hands to the mat. And then exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Lovely. And bring your feet around. Give your legs a shake. And then we'll gently, gently lower back. So bring the arms in front and slowly, steadily lower yourself back vertebra by vertebra. Engage that core. Really strong and steady. Lovely. And then once your head and shoulders are down, give yourself a big stretch. Really lengthen and stretch that body. Then inhale, bring the hands down to shoulder height, palms down. Bring the knees into the chest. Just let both knees go to the right and turn your gaze to the left. Keep those shoulder blades relaxed into the mat. Then inhale, knees and head to center. Exhale, knees go left, gaze goes right. Then inhale, center. Bring the knees into the chest. Just rock gently side to side to release any last tension in your lower spine. Then extend the feet up. Oh, that's a lovely relaxing posture to end with. If you want, take your hands underneath your buttocks. Legs up the wall pose, Viparita Karani. It's a really lovely restorative pose to end the practice. Feel that lovely release on those legs. And then just flex and point to your feet. Lovely. And then bend your knees into your chest. Lift your head and shoulders, wrap your arms around your shins, squeeze your nose up towards your knees, really squeeze into that little ball, and then slowly release your hands, head, shoulders, arms and legs. Coming into Shavasana for our final relaxation. Arms by your sides with the palms facing upwards. Just let the feet gently fall apart. Relax your shoulders into the mat and softly close your eyes. And start to breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. And as you breathe, feel your body slowly start to relax into the mat. Feeling your muscles soften and any tension just start to disappear. Any cares or worries can just drift away now, as this is your time to just relax and be here. Now begin to focus your attention to your breath without changing anything. Simply follow the flow of air as you inhale and exhale. Be with each breath in the moment. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest and belly with each breath. As you breathe in, feel the air flowing through your nose to the back of your throat, expanding your lungs as they fill with air. And as you breathe out, feel your body soften, releasing any tension. Allow your body to feel more relaxed and peaceful with each breath. And just breathe deeply in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. And as you breathe in, say to yourself, I calm my body. And as you breathe out, say, I release all tension. Inhale, I calm my body. Exhale, I release all tension. And as you are using these affirmations, really feel that this is happening. Inhale, I calm my body. Exhale, I release all tension. Now let go of the affirmations and just return to a normal, comfortable pace of breathing in and out through the nose. And then just bring some awareness back into your body. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take your arms overhead, give yourself a big stretch, and then slowly, gently come up to a seated position. And just bring your hands to prayer on Jali Mudra. And we'll take one big inhale, take the arms overhead. And then exhale, release on the out-breath. Bring your hands back to prayer and namaste. Thank you for your practice today.